Alright guys, welcome to another stream. It is Saturday night evening and we are going to be getting into this good. We're going to be doing it real good. Wait 1 second here. We're going to be keep playing on the Tinker class. Oh, let me go ahead and adjust my microphone. I'm screaming in your ears. Blasting them eardrums. Alright, that should be better. Let me actually just get to my music mixer. That should be better. Let's check. Testing. Yeah, but I can't hear myself. Hello. Okay, I think I fixed it. If I blow out eardrums, I do apologize. But let's get into this. We're doing it again. Gonna be continuing the Tinker Hardcore Trial Challenge. If you guys are new to it, we are playing Conquest of Azeroth. It is a private server ran by Project Ascension. You can find it on ascension.gg. It is will be free to play in a couple months when it goes live in the spring. That is our timeline. This alpha has been in years of development. Started off by a single guy. I do believe his name or is known on Reddit as Jesus Milk, I think. I remember correctly. I don't know if Ascension absorbed him or what, but they did. You know, they are going to be going live with it in a couple months here. So that's what we've been testing out. That's what we've been playing. It really has sparked my love for World of Warcraft. Reignited that spark, that flame. I get giddy to log in and play this game now. So we're just trying to test out all the different classes. And we will be doing a class overview on it once I'm finished, playing through them. So at the end, plan is, I guess, by the time the server does go live, that I have a couple class overview videos out on YouTube. I have been recording, all of the gameplay, and I'll be eventually condensing it, making some class overviews. I do play, certain characters offline, but I do not play the hardcore trial ones offline. I leave those solely for you guys. I don't interfere with them. I leave them be, and we'll be playing the Tinkerer class. So you can see it's not very highlighted here, but I don't know why 4 of them are. But there are 21 different ones. They have renamed them, so the website is a little bit out of date on that. Yeah, this is the one we're playing. So far, I guess I'll just kind of give a little bit of insight on it. Tinkerer class is a bit advanced. The gameplay and the play style feels fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. But for those nights where you don't feel like mashing buttons and, micromanaging like cooldowns and ammo, Tinker is probably not your forte or not your preferred class. Definitely would go out on a limb and say so far it's definitely not my preferred gameplay style. I don't really know what my preferred gameplay style is, so it's hard for me to say that. But so far we're level 6, I think, and there's like 4 layers of complexity. We gotta count how many rounds we have, and the rounds are like battle stances, right? We gotta manually reload our rounds. We have to manage our turrets, their placement, and making sure they're up and down and repaired. And then the mines, you have to place those, detonate them, and then also certain mines are the one that I've unlocked at least, does send you and the other enemies flying, so on a hardcore trial that can get a little bit nasty. So let's go ahead and jump into this, see what's going on. So yeah, this is Golem D's. He's playing on Golem because he looks like Golem and he's a little gnome. So that's who we picked for the Tinker. I felt like there isn't a more appropriate race to play the Tinker class, right? I I wish they had goblins in this game. I don't know if that's a plan for the future, right? But goblins and gnomes, I feel like the only class that should be able to play the Tinkerer class, right? Only races that can play the Tinkerer class. Same go for engineering, you know. Rogues, I feel like should be engineers. But with a Tinker, I feel like there's no other route to go than engineering. It kind of just fits the class lore, I guess. Which is going to be fun. You know, you can unlock... One of the cool benefits of Conquest Azeroth's private server, they have like a massive, you know, in-game shop, right? So you can... Alright, why are we lagging? Alright, there we go. So you can buy a bunch of quality of life improvements, or you can buy them off the in-game auction house with real gold, right? So nothing is essentially gate kept from the clients. You can find anything.
I'm hungry.
Oh, Pando's hungry. Pando's hungry. Somebody feed the little alien at the bottom right. But yeah, all the quality life features and cosmetics, heirlooms, everything and anything you can buy for real cash on their shop online can be found in game on the auction house. Bear in mind, you know, the donation points you get from donating on the website. They give you donation points. That's like how they work around for their cash money shop, right? There's a separate set of donation points for the PTR realms, which are Conquest Azeroth, Wrath of Lich King server, and their Classic Plus server. You get 1-to-1 ratio for the donation points. So you get donation points for the live servers, donation points of equal value towards the test realm, because at the end of the day, these are test realms. They're going to be wiped clean. So if you do decide to try this game out, just know in a couple months all these characters are going to be wiped. The server's going to be reset, and then they're going to be doing the progression system like you see in like retail WoW right now, where you start at level 1 to 15, 15 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, or 1 to 25, 25 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, and then Burning Crusade. So just keep that in mind if you do decide to test it out. But if you got the spare gold and you already played the Loon servers and all that, right, you can just go ahead and buy that off the auction house. Alright, so what do we got to do here, guys? Let's take a quick look at what we unlocked last night, what we've unlocked since we started the character, spell-wise. So we've got the Black Powder Shot. That's just your generic, use what bullets are in your weapon right now. And as of right now, we've only unlocked standard rounds. So, standard, simple, basic. Weapon damage plus X amount of physical damage, right? Exactly what you think. So Black Powder Shot is going to transform based off of what rounds you have loaded into your gun, and I imagine there will be different sets of rounds. For that, you have your reload, which is obviously reload your rounds. You got deployed blast mine, right? So that's, you do that, and then you detonate it, and it shoots you. It also does a significant amount of damage. You do take fall damage from that, so you got to be careful. It also sends the enemies flying as well, so you can very much use it to break the threshold of you're about to die. Oh crap! Like, what do? I gotta make some distance quick. You can throw that like right in between you and the enemy, blast you backwards, blast him that way, and boom, you got a nice gap. So definite, solid life-saving utility in that. But also, it's a double-edged sword in that sense. You get blasted trying to escape. You get blasted into another set of angry mobs. Like, you're kind of donezo, right? So you gotta be careful with that. But PvP, I can see the utilization in that for sure. We just unlocked this last night. I just quickly read that it was Repair Shot, fire a healing stim shot into ally. Oh my gosh, guys! Clearly, I still cannot speak today. Fire a healing stim shot at an ally, healing them for 57. I did not realize that was a heal. I thought that was geared towards repairing your sentries. So that, I mean, I imagine you can use it on the sentries. They are friendly units, right? So we got our sentry right there. Let's go ahead and try it out on him. Oh, it's got a 2-second cast. I think I did know that. Because he got hardcore. Oh, he's only got a single life too? But he doesn't. Okay, so can I heal myself with this? I can heal myself with that. Okay, how much mana is that taking? Like, can we spam this? It does eat up a round, so we got to be careful about that. Because, you know, if you guys watched me last night, I am horrible at the round management and reloading. It almost ended this hardcore trial multiple times. Let's go ahead and get and kill these guys, right? Let's go ahead and get them. Let's get them. Let's go get them with the tinker. We're gonna tinker them. Gotta kill these rockjaw raiders. There's 4 of them. All right, we'll pick up some. We're on the way. Get ready for the. We'll get ready for the what's it called? The engineering, because we are gonna be getting that. Oh, let's go ahead and switch this overlay for you guys. All right. So guys, if you notice at the bottom of the screen, we have a follower and a sub goal. If either one of those are met, this giveaway, if we hit level 60, does transform into level 60 or if I die. So keep that in mind. And that jackpot does grow up with each follow, subscriber, and cheer. So what do we got here, guys? We got a spicy candle. What does a spicy candle mean? Does that mean that if we eat it, it's just like a mouthful of capsaicin, or we lose our jaw altogether? Spicy candle, held in offhand. You think fast, you throw an explosive candle at the targeted area, causing 12 to 19 fire damage. Okay, that's neat. I would have rather it been a trinket, right? That's okay. So that's, you guys just witnessed, that is one of the things for the overworld loot system that they've implemented. I mean, you can find it in like Mists of Pandaria, Flights of Draenor. I don't remember the expansion names. I know they implemented certain things like that in the newer expansions. Were we just on an ad? I hope we weren't just on an ad. If we were on an ad, guys, I do apologize. Thanks for bearing through that. What we just found was an overworld loot. It was this thing called a spicy candle, which is fun. Oh, we got a Mechanostrider. I love the Mechanostriders. They're one of my favorite, honestly, Mechanostriders are one of my favorite mounts in the game. It's just unfortunate that it's paired with one of my least favorite races. I only like playing gnomes if I'm playing something like meme-ish, right? Well, let's see. It's an unpainted one. That's cool. I do like the unpainted version, actually. That's neat. I like that. But yeah, we found the spicy candle. So it's a held and offhand. We're not going to use it, but it's just a free dynamite with a 2-minute cooldown. 1.5 minute cooldown. But yeah, the overworld loot, that's there. So let's go ahead and see what we got to do here. I swear to Glob, I see these markers on my mini-map. Okay, we're good.
Incoming ad break.
Oh, thank you, Pando. Thank you for reminding me on that. So we weren't in an ad break. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's do our thing. Let's go kill these rockjaw raiders. Let's put our mine there. I mean, our sentry turret. Get some black powder shots off. I don't know if it's a bug, guys, but if you see that these guys are under-leveled, right? I swear to Glob that these are supposed to be level scaling. All the zones are level scaling in these servers. I don't know if it's a bug after their last update yesterday, and they're going to be switching it back. But as far as I know, in all their servers, they do have, level scaling for all the zones. So you can't really out-level a zone, and it makes the hardcore trial challenges much more hardcore. Gosh darn it, I can't remember to reload ever. Jeez Louise, I need a reload timer. Somebody needs to be my, I'll pay you to just remind me to reload. Jeez Louise, I just can't. Oh, what's this guy got? That's kind of boring, but yeah. Okay. But yeah, as you guys can see down here in this chat, the server's popping. It's got a pretty solid population. They just ran an open beta, right? I think it was their second one. But there's a solid population for this game. And across all their servers, actually. It's not just isolated to the Conquest Azeroth or their classless or wildcard servers. Definitely worth checking it out. Forgot to reload again. Always forget to reload. Always forget. Gotta stay on top of those reloads. Did not want that water. Get out of here, water. I hate picking up useless junk. Like, the reason I don't have my pet out right now to auto loot for me is because on the hardcore trial, I haven't given myself better bags. Here's some of that overworld loot that I was talking about. So sweet. Intellect and spirit. Don't know if I need it, but I'll take it. It's a free necklace, free stats. Can't complain about free stats. Let's remember to reload while we can. And let's get our turret back up in here. So the cool thing is that we can backpedal while we shoot, so it does create a bit more distance. I'm wondering if we're going to unlock like a crippling shot, something similar to a hunter, concussive shot. No, that's their interrupt, I think. Something that, you know, slows down their movement speed by 50% so I can kite backwards and not risk running into, you know, a bunch of mobs. Because that's my biggest worry. It's my biggest enemy in a hardcore challenge is gonna be the other mobs that I'm not, you know, actively fighting. They're the ones that are gonna end the trial. You know, if I pull 2 enemies, I'm confident I can take them. That's why I pulled them. But I'm not confident I can take the 4 MFers that are hiding behind me. That's the thing. That's what gets you. That's what gets you. That and falling down the elevator in Underd City. But we are playing Alliance on this run, so we will not be in Underd City. Oh, look at that! It was to get us through. We had to go through there to get to this guy. Okay. But what I didn't realize is that there's still a quest back in that valley that we needed to do. I don't know if we should just abandon that quest. What do you guys think? Should we abandon it? It was to get... Oh, journal. Stolen journal. It's for a bag that we don't need. And for weapons we don't need. I think we should just abandon that quest. We're gonna leave that quest for the worms. We'll leave it for the people that want to get it another day. But what we're going to get is to train this mount quest. It's one of their tutorial quests, right? Can't reload while mounted. That is a little bit of a bummer. But let's see. Can we find the hidden copper node? It's down there. I don't want to jump in the snow. Let's do it. Oh, okay. It's not an angry wolf. As long as... Oh, it's a boar. It's not a wolf. Look at his head. It looks like a gorilla brush. But yeah, as I was saying like a long time ago, and I always get sidetracked, I don't have bigger bags on this character because it is a hardcore trial challenge, so you can't accept mail or use the mail system, right? So unfortunately, I did not send my guy bigger bags. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. We found an open world discarded hand cannon. Let's see what it do. It is going to be a DPS upgrade. It's going to have the same stats, but we will take that. That's very welcome. All right, perfect. We're in it to win it. That's why it's always worth exploring. That's a big factor into why I love these servers that Project Ascension is doing. Simply because now I have a reason to go around exploring. Like, I remember playing World of Warcraft, one of the expansions. It felt like, and correct me if I'm wrong, that the overworld loot that you could find, I think if I remember, like you could only use it in that realm or in that zone, the stuff you would find. And a lot of the times I don't think it was like item or gear upgrades. I could be completely misremembering, but that's how I remember it. And it's one of the reasons why I didn't think they did a great job with that. And here on the Ascension servers, they definitely did a great job with it. As you guys have seen, like my hands are cold. As you've seen, I've only been getting like green gear from it. But that is something that, oh gosh, we angered a juvenile snow leopard. But the green gear, it's just that. It's going to upgrade into blue gear and eventually epic gear that you find in the overworld, which I just think is such a nice little touch. You know, it's like if the Brits, they monopolized the spice trade. If they learned how to use their spice, then their world would be a little bit better. It's similar with Blizzard. If they could just add, we need to learn how to reload. If they learned how to use the spice, aka, better oh gosh. Can we heal? Should we heal? Is the heal worth it? The heal was worth it. Okay. We got that heal off. That heal is going to come in super clutch for sure. What did I put down in this? Reload, that's R. We're going to put the heal in the E button slot. And that Pando, don't fall asleep, bud. Pando, somebody wake Pando up. Wake Pando up. Gotta use your channel points to wake him up. We're getting off track here, guys. Let's get to our quest. Oh, let's pet our turret. I pet my sentry turrets. What about you? You guys pet your sentry turrets, or you just leave it for the birds? What a bird do? What that bird do? What that boar do? Look at that boar. Look at his head. Look, I got a real brush. Alright, so where do we need... I hate that I can't zoom into this map, though. That is something that frustrates me. And I don't know if you can do that in retail well. But we gotta find this exiled Frostmane troll. He's very lonely. He's very exiled. He's sad. I mean, partially because he's a troll in the mountains. And trolls don't live in mountains. Or do trolls live in mountains? I guess if you're like a Swedish or like... You guys ever see that movie Troll Hunter? Or like one of those Troll Hunter movies on... Oh, this guy is definitely not somebody we would want to F with right now. Okay, we're gonna back away. He will angrily end our run and our hardcore trial. We'll come back for the glory hymn, but he's 5 levels higher than us. If you guys can't see, I should probably actually switch this. Okay, now you guys can see that better. So where did he go? Oh my gosh, I lost him. There he is. See that guy? Old Icebeard. See his level gap? We're 11. He's 11. I'm 6. We're gonna stay away from him for a bit, but we'll come back for him. We'll come back for his pelt, his hide. We'll come back for that booty, that Yeti booty. What that Yeti booty do though? What that Yeti booty do though? Do we need to be going over here? Because he's gonna be coming back around. I feel like we should go investigate that cave. Chat, what do you think? Cave spelunk? Should we go spelunking? Pando, what do you think? Pando, say something. Say something to Daddy. Oh, there's a big old chest in here. So that Yeti's definitely guarding something, but I don't know how to get in that chest yet. Doesn't look like it's interactable. It's probably a whatchamacallit thing. A quest thing. Alright, should we go... Oh gosh, there he is. He's angry, yo. He was sprinting. He saw me messing with his chest. Look at him hoofing it. He said, yo, you just touched my chest, bro? I said, nah, I touched that booty, though. I ain't touching your chest, Yeti. Get out of here. Get out of here. You Yeti lint licker. You lint licker Yeti. The lint licking Yeti of Yosemite. How does Pando work? Guys, we need to get this going. We need to get this ball rolling. Because we got 10 times the levels to get still. We got to get to level 60, but I'm excited this entire way. I'm super excited to, 1, learn how to remember to reload my gun in this, right? And 2, try out all the classes, like 21 unique classes, and it's not just like reskins or repaints or just like a little flavor text on new classes. Like, they went all out over the past 8 years on making these classes feel solidly different than anything else you play in regular World of Warcraft. And it shows. Like, that dedication and hard work that they put into it definitely does show, and we are definitely running into more dangerous territory here. Like, yeah, you can say all day that they still copy and pasted a game, right? But they made it feel completely different. Like, what? I don't know how to say that without it sounding bad and not true. Yeah, it feels like World of Warcraft, right? But it feels like World of Warcraft 2. If that's still not a good synonym. I'm trying to think how, like, it just feels new. It feels like a fresh game. Feels like the first time you loaded into World of Warcraft and you got that sense of wonder and excitement and curiosity and giddiness to jump back into it and play it. That's how I feel when I play this server. It's incredibly fun. Gosh, I hate dumb quests like this. But yeah, I mean, that's why I really like it. The sense of community in all the servers, especially the live ones, is just really great. You know, if you're ever confused by anything, you can blast it in the chat. That's server wide. The way that they've linked all the cosmetics, heirlooms, and everything you can pay real money for or in-game gold, you can link it across all your characters, across all the servers, test realms or live realms. I think that's another big benefit, something that really ties the game together and makes it feel polished. You know, yeah, they copy and pasted the game, but they've added thousands of hours of their own content to the game and their own like work, time, effort, money, whatever you want to say. They put it into this game, and it really does show. And that's what got me. Why can't I find this guy with the exclamation point? That's something that makes me mad. Is there stairs down here? Oh, there are stairs down here. That makes a little bit more sense. There you are, bud. What are you doing hiding in the basement? I still need to get him. If you're not here to give me a quest, stop distracting me, Jarvan. Jarvan Thunderbrew, you nonsense maker. This looks so cozy, guys. Type 1 in chat if you'd live here. That looks so cozy. I'd have my gaming set up like right here, or like right in this fire. That'd be fun. Just sit in the fire. I just love sitting in fires. Makes my butt so nice and toasty. Oh, we found a warm mug. It's gonna be really hot. Held in offhand. Something again we can't do. Yeah, guys, if you're curious about the question of the day, don't forget to drop an exclamation QOTD. Question of the day is going to be provocative and controversial. You know, my hot take on it. You ask me and I'll tell you. Alright, oh, guys, just another quick little explanation of how this server works. You've got these books right here. They teach you the professions, and oh, they sell things too. They teach you professions, and why can't I just keep my train of thought on one thing? They teach you professions and also all the ranks of your abilities. They upgrade your abilities instantly once you talk to them. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and get that engineering. They also cost nothing to train from here. There is a in-game pet that you can get that follows you around that looks exactly like these two books. You can actually get both of these books and follow you around. Woodworking, right? There's a woodworking skill. How to cut wood from tree to use for crafting professions. Thing about woodworking is I don't know what it does. Fun fact, I don't know what it does. From what I've gathered and from asking the community, with the... Oh, glob. My elephant just fell. Let me fix my elephant. What I've gathered from my research about woodworking is there's a potential that they'll put in-game housing. Not sure if they're going to put it in these servers or if they're going to put it... I mean, I imagine they will put it in their RuneScape server, which is World of RuneScape, which is currently in alpha as well. But I'm hoping they'll bring it to Conquest Azeroth and their wildcard servers. That would be super cool. But one thing that annoys the absolute piss out of me is that it floods your minimap with markers for trees because there's so many trees to cut down. But you can turn them in at endgame for currency and stuff like that. We're going to steer away from it for this run through just because. Did I already train engineer? I did. You have gained the engineering skill. Why does it still let me... Oh, it won't let me. Okay. But I do want cooking and all that. So give me the cooking. Give me the cooking. Give me the cooking. Give me the cooking. I'll be doing the give me the cooking. Give me the first aid. And something cool, if you guys are into professions, which I am immensely, they've added recipes as well and things to modify the crafted gear that you make. Because, like, yeah, when you're level 10 and you're 15 and you craft, like, a linen robe and it's got, like, 1 stamina on it or 1 intellect, right, that's not really helping you out. It's not an upgrade. They've made recipes that craft these upgrade kits for your crafted gear and weapons, so you can upgrade it, I think, up to 3 times. It's going to add more stats and stuff to it, which, again, super cool. Just another little pinch of seasoning on there to make the game feel unique and fun. Another quality of life that I think is amazing. So let's go ahead and get these. Oh my glove, I can't read. I gotta put these down here. Get them out of the way. And it is cool because like, respectively with each profession you get, they give you the tool you need for it, like, you know, fishing pole, mining pickaxe, whatever. They won't give you like a rune copper rod and all that stuff though, so just a heads up. We're going to need smelting, and we're going to need basic campfire. Okay, so let's go ahead and cook some things here. Get that up, because I definitely want those extra little bit of stats. There's that extra little bit of spicy stats, not to mention the amount of XP you get from crafting. It's pretty substantial, which I really enjoy. There are some trials. I don't know if you guys already know, but we're doing, you know, the hardcore trial, of course. But they have like nightmare trials, Iron Man trials, artisan trials, create your own trial, you know, add hunger and thirst bars and all that. Hey there, bub. He's a cultist. That's cool. So that's cool. He's a cultist. So let's go ahead. Let's see what we can craft here. Oh, so I was just saying upgrade kits, right? Adamantite bar upgrade kit. Clearly, we're not going to have adamantite bars anytime soon. I don't know why it's even there. I guess it's just automatically you learn it. But there's like copper bar upgrades, right, that you can use. Let's see what it does. Uses the upgrade kit to upgrade your item to the next level. So again, you know, if you crafted trinkets, weapons, armor, necklaces, jewelry, whatever, it's going to do all that stuff for you. But let's go ahead and create some rough blasting powder. And then I wonder if we can smelt some copper bars. Is there a furnace in here? There is something you can buy online on their cash shop or off the auction house that's like a one-size-fits-all crafting tool, which I honestly might buy. I have plenty of PTR donation points. That's just, you know, micromanage inventory space. That's always going to be needed, always welcome. Not having 100 things in your inventory to craft with, especially because they have crafting. They have, what's it called? Did I not pick this up already? I guess not. Especially since they have profession codexes that allow you to learn all the professions if you want. I don't think this is going to count as a forge, but let's try it. Nope. But yeah, so you can learn all the professions, right? So having all the tools in one item is very handy. But I do just love the feel of this game. I'm not able to hear it too well though. That's why. Okay, so we don't have a forge. We can't craft bars. That's okay. It's a little bit annoying. Thanks, Pando. Yeah, if you enjoy the stream, don't forget to follow. It makes Pando happy, and it makes me feel like I'm not wasting my time showing you guys this game. But let's go ahead and get these quest markers. And hey, guys, if you forgot to use your Prime sub this month, doesn't hurt. Throw it our way. Get rid of those ads. As you can see from my channel history, I do stream every single night at least 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I do have plans to increase that time slot or add another time slot, but for the time being, it just kind of fits my work schedule like that without getting severe burnout. Because yeah, I talk a lot, but that's also how I make my money in real life. I talk for a living. So that is something that I do all day, essentially every day. And streaming, it's something that, you know, something that I can't be a stranger to. So I don't want to burn myself out of streaming or my actual job. Okay, let's go ahead and deliver Steel Grill. He's a grill made out of steel. His tools to Belden. Hopefully he's not like that other guy, Frankie, last night, where he left his tools everywhere. Bum boy Frankie, leaving things everywhere. Oh, we got an ad in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I'll go take a bathroom break when that happens. Let's see if we can get to this quest in the meantime. Riding on Mechano Strider. I love my Mechano Strider. Makes me so happy to ride on a electric ostrich. Gas-powered ostrich, actually. 360 no-scope. Bam! Oh, we took some damage there. That's okay. Alright. I hate multi-layer houses. Because I don't know if there's, like... I swear to God there was a quest thing in here. Oh, he's the engineering dude. Hey there, engineering dude. Ain't got nothing for me? Wait, do you got a forge in here? Are you forge? Are you a forge man? Do we got a forge? Nope. Nope. You're an engineering trainer. And what are you, a mining trainer but no forge? What kind of mining trainer are you? Go back to the train yard, you trainer. No forge in your house. Costco brand. Great value brand. Lord of the Rings dwarf. Alright, bring Rumble Shots ammo to Hegnar. We can do that, bud. I can do that for you. I'll carry your ammo.
You got my attention.
Okay, let's see if there's a forge down here, guys. Nope, nope, we got... Is that just a mounted gun? Bro is the laziest MFer I've seen in my life. He just be laying here, tugging one off, right? Rubbing one out. And you walk in on him, and he wasn't expecting you. He's gonna reach on over and blow! Right in your face. That's how that bear ended. Bear walked in on the wrong time while he was, you know, having a good time with himself. And he's got a gun ready to go. He's loaded with all types of shots. Alright, let's see what these quests are. Wendigo. Guys, do you know what a Wendigo is? I'm pretty sure it's from Native American lore, but I remember being like 12 years old. I lived in like these haunted woods. Like that's not a lie or a joke or an over exaggeration. 100% haunted woods. Like saw it every night just about. But my friend's dad was telling us about the Wendigo, and I've been terrified from it ever since. Oh, what's the yellow one look like? You ain't gonna show me? That's busted. Oh wait, why does it say Mod B? What is a Mod B Mechanostrider? Yo, I want to see what a Mod B be. What a Mod B? A Mod A, Mod B, Mod not. So a white Mechanostrider Mod B and an icy blue Mod A. Wait, I guess maybe these are supposed to be what they look like, but those aren't. Wait, okay. Oh, yo, that's kind of cool. All right, so that's a unpainted Mechanostrider X. Is that what I have? No, I just have a regular unpainted. Okay, so that's a Mod A. I don't know. Are we on that? Are we on that ad? All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright guys, thanks for bearing through that ad break. I know it was horrendous. I know, absolutely horrendous. Don't forget to throw that Prime sub if you're completely insulted by ads. Alright, let's go ahead and get back into this. Let's get on a Mechano Strider. We need to keep this up there. I didn't want to cast that, but that's okay. Let's see where we need to go. We got some loops to make. So let's go ahead. Alright, so we can do that there. Let's go ahead and get these Wendigo mains. What up? What it do, Wendigo main? He's Gucci Mane's best friend. He's Gucci Mane's best friend. Gucci Man, Gucci Man, Gucci Man. Guys, thanks for tuning in. If you are just getting in, we're playing Conquest to Azeroth, private server by Project Ascension. I am a massive fan of it. There's 21 unique classes and like really are unique. We're playing the Tinkerer class, which has a lot of layers of complexity to it, right? But is pretty interesting so far. I am liking it. Not my preferred play style. But it is interactive. You know, you're constantly pressing things, micromanaging things. I mean, it's simple enough, like, when you're just dealing with, like, one enemy, two enemies. But you gotta remember to reload, which I can never seem to do. It is nice, because last night, right, I did pull, like, 4 mobs by accident. And with all the utilities I had, we managed to kill them without taking very much damage at all. So it was interesting to know that I can handle a good bit of mobs. As for like one stronger mob, like an elite, I'm wary on that, especially with the gear that I'm rocking so far. Not sure how that'll pan out really, but nonetheless, we'll find out. We can wear up to male armor, so I'm wondering if I should pick up skinning instead of engineering. I do like professions a lot. Engineering, I just always forget to use the cooldowns on it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm one of those people that, you know, I see a cooldown on a spell and I'm thinking, like, that's always supposed to be saved for an oh crap moment. Like, I never want to waste it on just a basic, you know, mob fight. And I know that's a horrible mindset to have for your rotation, but, like, you know, if I see a minute cooldown, like, I'm saving that. Like, I never know when I'm going to need that minute cooldown. And I know you're supposed to use it every time it pops up, right, for those lower cooldown ones. But that's just how I play usually. Like, obviously, if I'm in the zone, I'm going to be using it or macroing it. Let's go ahead. Let's pull a couple of these. See, oh, we forgot to reload before the fight, just like usual. Go ahead, throw a stink grenade on him. Oh, he broke our sentry. All right, cool thing is sentry, if it dies, there's no cooldown on it. That's one thing I was worried about there for sure, because it would make me, you know, be a little bit more aware of the micromanaging of it. Pando, I did not know I could pet you. I don't know how to pet you, but once I figure that out, I'll be petting you. You guys see my little Pando guy up here? Maybe we'll switch him right here. Make him a little bit more visible. Make sure you feed the Pando, the Xenomorph. If you don't feed him, he's going to jump out of the screen and get you. I've witnessed that a couple times, actually. In theaters and in real life. And guys, yeah, tune in, you know, don't forget to sub to my YouTube channel. Right now, it's just my VODs being uploaded, right? But my main goal of streaming this game is to take all of my streams and then, you know, of course, voice over them and edit them. But I'm going to condense them into 20 to 30 minute long class overview and class guides for all the characters. So that's something that, you know, really piqued my interest for this game. Because right now, like, if you Google class, like a Tinker overview or guide, it's not really going to pull much things. But we did get a new skill here, guys, so let's take a look at that. Build, Mine Layer Bot. That's similar to Sentry Turret. Oh. Let's go ahead and just try it out. Oh, we got a cast to build this. Wait, what the heck just happened? What is going on? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What the heck just happened right there, guys? Did you see that? I turned into a little bomb-bomb. I was a bomb-bomb, baby! Alright, let's try that again. So let's actually read what it does. Builds a mine layer bot that you can see through and directly control. The bot is capable of placing down deployed bombs that you can detonate with remote detonation. So we have remote detonation set to number 5. Okay, so that's a quick way to, I guess, go in and, like, I can just run in here and then I can self-destruct and cast bombs, and I have it, what does the attack do? Alright, so we just self-destructed. Okay, that's super unique and super neat. That's really cool. Wow, that's really fun and interesting. That's definitely a cool mechanic for sure. I don't know how much I will be using it, simply because, I mean, it's a 3-second cast, so it's something you gotta kind of really think of ahead of time. I'm wondering if they'll introduce like a taunt turret. Well, I guess we're gonna have, we eventually unlock like a helper that runs around and helps us. We have a tameable pet, not really tameable pet, but we have like a Jarvis or Jeeves kind of deal that's gonna assist us in our leveling journeys. See, we just used the mine and we just effed ourselves. We're gonna go ahead and heal ourselves real quick. That's a nice heal. I'll take that. Finally, healing potion. Go ahead and put that down here, right there. Let's go ahead. How many more mains do we need? We need 4 more mains, but people are respawning out here, so let's just stay out here till we gotta go in there, I guess. Let's see. Forgot to reload like usual. That is just nasty. I hate forgetting how to reload. I need to stay on top of it, but I just can't for the life of me. Something I just cannot do. Like Call of Duty, I reload like after every burst. Like I'm a fiend for reloading. But in this game, it just doesn't click. Like I don't know what it is about my memory. I mean, clearly I'm a space cadet 24/7. You guys can see down here that, you know, it alerts you when there's PvP targets that have spawned. Which I think is really neat. They've added tons of layers of coolness to this game. It's just, I wish Blizzard did. Actually, you know what? I don't wish Blizzard took a page out of these people's books. Simply because I would much rather support these guys than Blizzard all day. Like, these guys actually want to make a fun game. Blizzard at this point, I mean, back in the day when Diablo 2, World of Warcraft first came out, like it was about, you know, making fun games, StarCraft, Diablo 2. That was fun, right? But nowadays, I just feel like it's all a cash grab for them, especially since Activision and Blizzard merged, right? I guess Retail WoW is still fun in its own aspect, right? But it's nothing like this. This feels fun. Like, this is enjoyable to play. It's not, I don't feel like, why am I playing this mid-game? Right? I mean, I don't know if you guys get that feeling whenever you play a game. You're like, well, why am I even wasting time on this? Like, this just doesn't feel like something that I enjoy doing. And then I, of course, stop playing it. But I'm able to play this game every night and have fun. It's just a blast all around. It really is. Oh, look at this guy. Hey there, he's another tinkerer. All right, we got our mains. Let's go on and get out of here. Go on and get. Oh, we didn't get our mains. Gosh darn it! I'm a big old buffoon. If you don't know what a buffoon is, you're looking at it. I'm a big old buffoon. You understand me? You hear me? All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make our little mine layer bot. Oh, we don't have to. He's right here. Oh, these guys are just respawning right on top of me. This is fantastic. Go ahead and get a heal off. I like the sound effect they made for the heal stim. That's really fun. That's really cool. It sounds like, I don't know if you guys picked it out, but it sounds like a little robot, like a little alien spaceship bubbling up. Hey, bud, leave some Wendigo mains for the rest of us. Just sticky bomb him real quick, pull it. Forgot to reload like normal, like an absolute buffoon that I am. Okay, we're out of here now. I don't think there's anything else we need to do in here, right? Unless, of course, we gotta get in here and get this camp near the Grizzled Den when we go chase him away. And he left. When you get that ammo ticket, he's been waiting on it. I'm sure he's running low. Bring Rumble's shot. Where's his ammo? Ammo, ammo. We need his ammo, ammo, ammo. I need his ammo, ammo, ammo. Hey, Derp Dog! Derp Dog's in here. He's my little alien. See this guy? See my little alien guy? Alright, do we need to get anything from in here? I feel like we gotta come back in here for something. Well, we'll just come back if we need to. But that guy, he could be an asset for us. Oh gosh, I'm lost already. I'm lost in the cave! I'm lost in the sauce, I'm lost in the cave! Let's get on and get. Let's get on and get. We can craft some dynamite. That'll be fun to use, even though we already got some dynamite technically. Put that in our action bar. So something that's cool is that while I'm casting these shots, I can also deconstruct and construct my my turrets, which I think is a nice little cherry on top of it all. These respawns, they are quick. Need to remember to reload. Always forgetting that. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? We got a chain belt we don't need. We got a two-hand sword that we can't use, and we got an offhand that always drops everywhere. Okay, so let's go ahead and book it out of here. And we gotta go get Rumble Shot's ammo. I don't know how Project Ascension did it, but they really brought WoW back to life, I feel like. If you guys haven't tried it out, at least check out their live servers that are free to play right now. Even the wildcard and classless servers that you can jump into tonight, they still feel more alive than a regular World of Warcraft server does. Or like, I shouldn't say more alive, but they do have almost a similar population. But it just feels more, alive. Like, it just seems way more interesting. I know that doesn't make too much sense, but that's just how I feel. Let's see if there's anything good we can equip here. We can put those pants on. That's a decent increase in armor, but it takes away a thing of spirit, which I don't necessarily think we need. Okay. Increase your spirit. Yeah, we don't need spirit. So, peace. We're good. Wait, didn't it say to come over here for that ammo? Or did I just pick that up? I'm an absolute buffoon, I'll tell you what. Absolute buffoon. Okay, let's go to get our chunk of boar meat. I guess we're kind of in here with the chunk of boar meat. Who do we get the boar meats from? Okay, so I guess it's just a bugged out quest mechanic, because I guess we can get the boar meat from these guys. Oh, well, I would have had boar meat if I didn't cook it up into cooked boar meat. That's a boar rib. We don't need a boar rib. I don't need a boar rib. Boy, bring me back my boar. Where my boar at? I need my boar. I need more boar. We gotta remember to reload. Jeez Louise, I can't do that to save my life. I don't want to pick... Oh, wait. Oh, boar ribs. It's not boar meat. No, we need chunks of boar meat, too? I need boar ribs and boar meat? Oh, my gosh. I'm just delusional here. Got a chunk of boar meat right there. But we got a full bag. So let's see if that... Yeah, the chunk of boar meat does do it. And... Oh, that's tough jerky. Okay, it's different. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these boar meats. Forgot to reload again. An absolute buffoon. What is this smoke doing? Did I make that smoke? Or is that smoke from the environment? If we were taller, if we weren't a gnome, that'd be blocking our eyesight for sure. So I do enjoy the kiting mechanic of this class. The only thing I'm worried about is that I'm going to pull things that I shouldn't be pulling by doing that. That heal is really nice. I wonder what stats that heal is going to be scaling off of. That is going to be something that can kind of make or break things. What do we got over here? We're just over here. Alright, we need a totem, and we need ribs and Rhapsody Malt still. What's that over there? What's that over there in the distance? So that's another boar. I'm bored of the boars. I'm lord of the flies and bored of the board. Give me your boar rib, baby. Give me that baby back boar ribs. Do we need to kill these birds? No, we've already killed enough birds. Bears. The birds, I tell you. Am I in combat right now? I am in combat. Oh, it's because my turret. Stupid snow tiger. Get out of here. Get out of here. What are you doing? Who do you think you are? Alright, well, where do we get this Rhapsody Malt? Do we just buy that from a vendor? I feel like that's... Not to mention a free sample. The secret's in the malt. There, you can help me out. If you bring me 6 and a Rhapsody Malt from the tavern here. Okay, so it is from the tavern. We do just buy that. That's annoying. I hate quests like that, where it's like, you need to bring me this, this, and that, and it's all stuff you find from the vendor. And, like, I'll be out searching the overworld for hours. Like, why can't I find this? This is absolutely ridiculous. Just to find out that, you know, it was just right in front of my face. Look at this. Look at this little dookie turd. That's a little dookie turd. What'd that dookie do? Let's just clear the area, I guess. Let's go searching through this poop. Oh, it's a necklace. Okay. Reduces threat. Reduces threat. Threat generated by all spells and abilities reduced by 3%. Okay. I'll take that. Strength and stamina. I don't know if we need intellect, though. Spell crit and mana. Yeah, maybe strength isn't what we actually need, because I don't know if my skills base off of spell power or attack power. Imagine probably attack power since it's physical damage, right? I don't know. That's one thing that I'm never good at, like figuring out what stats go with what. Like, I do have to have that handed to me because I'm an absolute moron. Oh, like just forgetting how to reload. Can't do that. Maybe like I wish I could get like the extended magazine ability. Like, give me the extended magazine. Okay, so I guess that's... Yeah, we gotta go back there. Let's go turn these in, do some crafting. Warsong Gulch, 60 to 60 started. Battleground announcer queue. I don't think I can use the queue, though. Yeah, one of the circumstances or stipulations on the hardcore trial, I can't use Dungeon Finder, and I can't use the Battleground Finder. I don't know if that eliminates me from Battlegrounds. I mean, I'm a hardcore character, so I'd imagine that would stop me from playing PvP, because of course I would die on PvP, so that's probably something that I don't want to do if I don't want this trial to end. I mean, something that's different from playing like on the hardcore classic servers, like for retail. When you die, your character doesn't stay as a ghost forever. You come back to life as level 7, the challenge buff that you have goes away, right? And it announces to the world that you suck, like on the server chat. That's definitely will happen, but what is really cool is the fact that you can keep playing the character, and you can actually, if you level the character up to 60, there's a prestige option, right? I wish I could reload like I could in Call of Duty. I can prestige like I'm in Call of Duty. You prestige, it brings you back to level 1, clears your talents, clears your spells that you learned, does not reset professions and inventory and currency and reputation and stuff, and it does then allow you to pick another trial. So if you're level 59 and you're 1 away from beating the hardcore trial, you just die. Like if you died, you just come back to life, level up, prestige, go back to level 1, start the trial over again. And if you're asking why is it, why should you complete the channel, right, or the trial? Simple answer is you get special mounts, cosmetics, heirlooms, server currency, things like that. All of that, you get from completing trials. You get titles and stuff like that. Everything you can kind of think of is what you get. But it does seem worth it to try them out. I don't think the hardcore trial is like the most basic trial that you can find, on the trial list. So it doesn't have like the most interesting rewards. But yeah, like for the server population here, like if you're doing hardcore trial, you're just like, oh, okay, so you're playing the game normal, like you're playing it on easy mode. The adventure trial is something that I really, really want to do, but I kind of got to get this channel rolling a bit, get more followers, because I want to play the adventure trial. It essentially turns the whole overworld into a dungeon. Everything turns into elites. You're deep, like you get nerfed on your output, damage output. Panda's hungry. You get nerfed on your damage output, your healing received and done, increased damage that you receive. Everything's elite. There's a buff to experience rate, and then on top of everything being elites, it takes the dungeon pool and applies it for all the dungeons and applies it to the overworld with similar levels. So one like 10 to 15 is going to drop Rage Fire Chasm stuff and Wailing Caverns and Stockades and all that stuff. So I think that's something that's super cool looking, and the rewards are pretty good for it. But I imagine you need like a 3-man team for it, or a 2-man team, a healer and a tank. And I just don't have friends that want to play this game with me. So I'm reaching out to you guys. Maybe you guys can help me play it. We don't need that offhand. Don't need the offhand. Don't need the offhand. We don't need these wolf meats. We don't need these wolf meats. I don't know if there's certain things that I need for the quest, though. That's one thing that's driving me nuts. I'm thugging it. Oh wait, what did this guy want me to do? I gotta make this in a home. Make this in, I just did that. I'm an absolute moron. I just sold everything. Why does this guy have a quest for me? That's what I'm wondering. Like, that's what's driving me nuts. He has a quest for me. You don't meet the requirements for it. Okay, whatever. Leave me alone. Get away with your big ol' exclamation point. It's driving me nuts. Makes me think there's a quest. Why do you guys have quest markers? Leave me alone. Your dumb, null and void quest markers.
What's on your mind?
Alright, what's the best-selling one? Because we don't need any of that. Why is there no forge here? Maybe there's a forge up here. Is there an ad playing right now? I feel like there might be an ad playing. Alright, whatever. If there is an ad playing, I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna keep playing. Ah, the forge! We found the forge. Oh, we leveled up. Alright guys, thanks for being through those ads. Welcome back to Conquest of Azeroth, Project Ascension's private server with 21 unique classes that I am playing right now as the Tinkerer. We did level up just by smelting some bars. I did that during the ad break just to save you guys the time. We don't need to create ammo, I don't need it, but we need blasting powder. We need linen cloth for those. Okay, we do have that. We have plenty. We got 10 empty slots in the bag. Need to find a bank. I can't use my realm-wide bank on the hardcore trial. It does block realm banks and server banks, unfortunately. That is annoying, because I usually just dump stuff in there to save it till I get to my actual bank. But yeah, you guys can buy a realm-wide bank. Super convenient, super nice, as well as, you know, bigger bags. But since I'm on the hardcore trial, it takes away mail usage, and so I can't send my character any new bags, and I also can't buy any new bags off the auction house because I can't use mail. So that's a straight up bummer. But let's see what this guy's got for us in here. It looks like a quest of some sort. What is he? So Nomergon Exile. We gotta get some cogs and gears and bolts and nuts. Luckily my name is Golembees, and we Golembees nuts and bolts and gears. Alright, let's use a smaller mount, because that's annoying. I hate mounts that stop me from going into... doorways and stuff like that. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. It's also why I stay away from Tauren classes, because most of the mounts you're on, you got to dismount manually before you go into a building of any sorts, which, I mean, that sounds small and petty, and yeah, it is small and petty, but I feel like there should be like a trigger at the door that just dismounts you. Alright, let's get rid of these. Do I need these boar ribs anymore? That's what I think I do. Yeah, I need these boar ribs, but I need a Rhapsody malt as well. So where do I buy this Rhapsody malt? It's from the tavern. That's a physician. What does the physician teach? Oh, just first aid? I already know first aid. Where is the guy that sells me Rhapsody malt? Should be you, bud. You look like the tavern guy. Oh, Rhapsody malt. We need 47 copper for that? Jeez Louise. In a basket. Alright, now where do we turn this in? Okay, so it shows it. Oh, he's 22 yards away. He's right down here. Oh, he's right here.
How are you? See you soon.
He did teach us. He gave us a recipe. That's cool. Okay, so we can't complete that quest, which is annoying. Let's see what this recipe is. It gives us stats. 2 stamina and spirit. Sweet. I'll take that all day, baby. I like them stats. I like them. I like them like that. Built thick and juicy. Built thick and juicy. Just like the way I like my ribs. I'm actually allergic to pork, so I can't eat ribs. We'll keep that. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll keep those. Because I think there's ribs we need for that spell. I don't like that coin of ancestry in my inventory. Drives me nuts. Sell that. Alright, everything else we gotta keep. And I got 15 empty slots in the bags. That is so annoying, I'll tell you what. I need bigger pockets, but I'm a gnomish engineer. Can't engineer bigger pockets. What is that all about? Alright. So I think that's what we're gonna call it for the night, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, I'll be playing every night 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central. Some nights a little bit longer, depending if you guys are tuning in or not. 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central every day, and we'll be playing the Tinker class till we either croak or hit level 60. Don't forget the giveaway will be triggered at level 60. To be eligible, you just have to be a subscriber. And if you're not a subscriber, you just have to be currently viewing, and followed when I do hit 60. If we do hit our follower or sub goal before I hit level 60, then the giveaway will also trigger if I don't make it to 60 when I die. So feel free to just hit that follow button if you guys want. That'll, 1, add money to the jackpot, 2, will get us one step closer to our follower goal, which will make that giveaway trigger when my character doesn't make it to 60. So tune in tomorrow night, 9 p.m. guys. I'll be here, and I hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. Peace.